Welcome back to the final edition of drinktec TV and the last day of drinktec 2013, the world's largest trade fair for the beverage and liquid food industry. As you can see, I'm wearing a traditional Bavarian dirndl because the Oktoberfest starts here in Munich tomorrow and a lot of the trade visitors will be going there next. Our topics for today are flexibility and diversity. These are major themes, especially in labelling. So let's have a look at a labelling machine in action.
The packaging makes all the difference. The new form sleeve technology from Sacmi is meant to save 20% of the material. The end customer can create the corresponding label directly from the roll within the machine. This allows fast and flexible handling of the technology and the individual adaptation to the shape of the bottle. Ideal for the manufacturer.
They can save in the cost of the materials, but they can also save in space within the bottling line, and also logistics, and also personnel.
Labels are not always needed to make a drink attractive, as glass manufacturer Sam demonstrates. Glass shapes influence the taste, but does the beer in the Football World Cup glass really taste better? Or vodka in the right glass? Yet one thing is clear, diversity matters, and there is the right glass for every situation. Just like packaging, glasses are a key marketing tool. One can recognize many beverage manufacturers from the form of the bottle or glass. Rastal knows what effect the glass has for brand identity.
Glass design ist wichtiger denn je.
Glass design is more important than ever. Leading brands use special forms to emphasize individuality. As an example, a special glass was developed for Warsteiner with indentations. So when the customer picks up the glass, it makes him turn the glass towards him. So the brand name is always in view. Integrated marketing on the glass.
Im Blickfeld. Somit haben wir hier ein integriertes Marketing im Glas.
Digital printing machines are revolutionizing the field of beverage labels at the moment. Let's take a tour of the A2 hall where the world of labels is located.
In the world of labels, drinktec shows the creative potential that lies in the design of the labels. Marketing experts and designers alike are on the lookout for an unmistakable design, because the look has a major impact on the purchasing behavior of customers today. Individuality plays a very important role because, of course, the producers want to stand out from each other. That happens primarily at the point of sale, and therefore one must also use trend-setting labelling capabilities to make one's mark. Trend-setting for CCL label, that means focusing on high-tech labels that are both cost-effective and environmentally friendly. Up to 50% of the material can be saved without compromising the design. The company Till has no labels at all, but brings a whole new scope for design with them to drinktec. The labels are printed quick as a flash directly on the bottles. This provides numerous benefits.
Till machines offer, for the first time, real flexibility to fillers, as it allows every single bottle to be of a different design without slowing down the machine. We even have a web-to-print system connected to our machines that allows the consumer on the internet to design his own bottle.
In addition to the design, important additional information such as the sell-by date or the barcode must be on the bottle. In order to make the printing in the future economically viable, Domino introduces the inkjet coder 420i. The special feature, regular maintenance is faster and easier. In the past, you had to perform a standard maintenance at least once a year. One of our service technicians had to do this. Today, an operator can carry out maintenance at the customer's facility within 10 minutes by just replacing this main ink tank. Done and dusted.
If I had to choose a visitor's favourite event at drinktec, then it would probably be the Innovation Flow Lounge. The wide range of discussion topics always draws a crowd and there's plenty of opportunity for networking. Today, I'm going to meet Myriam Shingleton there from the Carlsberg Brewery. But first, here are some impressions from the last day.
Yeah, I think it's very important because any innovative product needs a market, and you need to know how to market it and how to educate consumers about it.
Well, I get a better insight and understanding about different products that relate to the beverage industry.
Now I'd like to introduce you to Myriam Shingleton, R&D Director in charge of packaging innovations at the Carlsberg Brewery. So Myriam, what exactly is secondary packaging?
So in the beer industry, in fact, the main primary packaging are bottles and cans. And secondary packaging is there in order to regroup this primary packaging in order to form multi-packs. And the main secondary packaging materials we are using are paperboard or shrink films.
And how can secondary packaging contribute to a successful marketing strategy?
So secondary packaging is really the way your consumer will connect to the brand, because that's what they will see on the shelf. Secondary packaging also allow you to to advertise a lot on the face of the packaging, and you can also add some functionality like a handle, a removable barcode, so on and so forth. So secondary packaging is really the way your consumer will act and react versus your brand.
Thanks, Myriam.
You're welcome.
And now we'll take a look at the topic of diversity.
Diversity is the credo of the industry. The tastes are different and the consumer is always seeking new flavour directions, with soft drinks as well as with beer. With ever more stronger specialty beers from microbreweries are making ground. For flexible use in small breweries, Braucom presents the so-called hop gun, which enables beers with a high hop content to be brewed easily.
It's a very simple system. You can easily load it with hop pellets. The system is mobile, so it can be used on every tank. It can be easily connected with hoses, and the solving only takes 1 to 2 hours. Also, the hop solving is accelerated.
GEA has recognized the market for beer has developed with diversity. The brewery Craftstar is supplied pre-configured from the factory. Thus, GEA wants to make the small breweries flexible and promote diversity.
Versatility in beer styles plays a very important role. The customers have to be in a position to brew all kinds of beer, from Abbey Ale to Zwickel.
So that the diversity ultimately gets to the customer, drinktec provides solutions which make the packaging and palletizing, as well as the management of warehouses, easier and more economical. It is important to process a wide variety of products and pack formats with uniform systems.
We all know that things are changing in the future. Formats, packs, speeds, and the way that packs are coming into a machine like this. And we want to give our customers the security that this investment will continue to render year after year. So by having the possibility to adapt it very quickly, you don't need to change anything, and also that it's modular built up, so it's easy to adopt in the future.
We hope you've enjoyed the coverage brought to you by drinktec TV. It's now time for some closing words. And there's no one better to do this than Dr. Reinhard Pfeiffer, Managing Director of the Munich Trade Fair Centre and the mastermind behind drinktec.
The world's leading trade fair, drinktec, has put the industry in high spirits. Although the fair was shortened by a day, around 66,000 visitors came, an increase of around 13%.
Da sticht hervor, dass die Internationalität.
It is evident that the internationality has significantly increased. About a third of the foreign visitors come from overseas, and drinktec's strength is that it is the world's leading trade fair for the beverage industry.
It really was a record-breaking fair. The next drinktec will take place once again in Munich in 4 years. We look forward to seeing you then. Bye.